Alright, it is Hearthstone time. There we go. Camera was off there for a moment. I've got this cat beef jerky right now that my cat is... He's fiending for it. What's good, Kevin? Welcome, Blade. I'm trying to have him eat it out of my hand, but there you go. It's kind of hard for him to chew on it. Alright. Here's half for now. Little beef jerky. Where's the other cat? Well, let's get to gaming. Alright. From what I've seen so far, it seems like spell buffing and demons really strong. Anyone see anything else? The spells buffing stuff seems good. Maybe a bit of an edge. Bit. We'll find out what we'll go today. Cat's trying to find the other half of the beef jerky yet, right now. That's not your half, though. Let's see. How do I feel about 3-on-3 in this lobby? What's on 3 for us? Some X stuff. Some Murloc stuff. And some pirate stuff. Let's give going a good shot. What we got in this lobby? Naga, Murlocs, Mechs, Pirates, and Quills. Alright, going. Show me the way. Show me the way. And reform. Hey, that is the empty beef jerky wrapper. Do not eat that. Got him some cat beef jerky. Seems like he really likes it. Okay, now you're starting to knock stuff over. Midas has a lot of energy today, it seems. Let's see if I can carry on his energy. Syndragosa, ETC, buttons. Alright, we'll take a tie. Probably held 3-1 pirate. Alrighty. I guess 3-on-3 you want to see a Sapper or Deflecto. Let's see. What do we want to go this game? We've got a Naga start, so maybe a Naga end as well. Really just depends on this next shop. Because likely going to go 3-on-3. Pirates, gotta be pirates. We'll see. We'll see. How do I feel about these two? How do you show the game types or types on the roll? I think it's a setting. I like it in this way. I forget how it originally is. My head got smaller since yesterday. Maybe it's because I'm farther from the camera. Alright, now I'm about the same spot. What's good, Nacho? I'm surprised he went 3-on-3 as Syndragosa. Like, that seems like a hero that doesn't want to go 3-on-3. But he did. Alright, we got Deflecto. Do I just make one giant minion? It's not bad. That, or I can take the banner boar and buff up these two. Both are good. Quillboar. I think I'm going to go Giant Deflecto. Huh. That was interesting. My cat is so locked in on me right now. He knows that I have the other half of the beef jerky and I'm saving it for the other cat, and he's just staring at me in silence. This is the chatty one. Let's see what's in this cat treat. Oh, no. No, don't come up here and get them. Dang. 100%. Thaumaturgist. It wouldn't hurt that much to show me a 3-drop now, would it? Buttons went 4. Interesting. He tripled into a 4-drop. I'm down for the 4 curve. My girlfriend doesn't know anything about Hearthstone, Twitch, nor you, but once she hears you're talking cat, she knows what I'm doing. Midas is just a really chatty guy. He's locked in on this treat, though. He's very food motivated. Come here. I'm trying. He's not cuddly like Nora, who will jump up on my lap in the middle of the game. I'm trying to get him to jump up here. He's not motivated enough, though. See, he meows for it, but, you know, not motivated. I don't think we're going to win this fight since he tripled into a 4, but I am down to pick this overconfidence. If I go middle, we could tie. Yeah. No, I guess it was 100% loss. Felt like there was a tie percent in there. I guess it was never a tie percent because I never hit first. What am I saying? What am I saying?
Welcome back, partygoer.
Souvenir, Cathedral. I feel like Cathedral makes sense with this in the shop. Cube is expensive, leaves me with 6 gold. Souvenir stand. Don't necessarily want to go for that. I'm filling the Cathedral. Nice. Yeah, this is tavern spells now. Just pick up this last minion since we double overconfidenced. Alright, feeling really strong. Really strong. This Reborn's pretty nice. This Giant Deflecto's pretty nice. Good stats here. And these have enough attack to do something. He took Worn Treasure Map. So this is any spell. This is only tavern spells. We have a setup that could want to go Sharina. We got a setup that could do a lot of things. Welcome, Helkazad. I hate all the one-time use trinkets. Yeah. There's a place for them, for sure. But I feel like they did get a little lazy with them. I do like the constant effects. Always having a trinket that does something. Usually I end up forgetting about Cathedral. I'm trying not to this game.
Round belongs to you.
That's a mech. This is just a lot of stats for this unit. I think it's these two. First spell you cast, each turn cast extra time. So let's do this one, since this one's only tavern spells. I really like this mech. Yeah, it's a strong mech.
Is that your new +1?
Let me think. Let's get Radbound. Do you ever take the one option of this hero power? Sometimes. I don't want to sell 3 for Coil. I don't want to sell 3 for either. I want to let it pass.
Your strategy is working.
I think I want to commit more to the mech stuff. Oh, this guy's really strong. I guess he hasn't played that many spells, though. I saw the Titus and the Showy Cyclist, and I was like, he's got to be strong. Not that strong. Okay. Yeah, if I had a better Naga setup, I think I would have froze it.
Bites the arcane dust.
Alright. Looking for good spells to cast twice. Okay, well, one of this one. Wanted to use a tavern spell there for extra gold. Pointy arrow. Double overconfidence. Shifting tide. Was I supposed to level there? I feel like I didn't see much good stuff. Was it just Sharina? I would also take Chikari. Should have moved this up. I was just thinking, what if I get a reset? Because having it in the very back makes the resets a little awkward. We're going to get double overconfidence gold again. Hey there, Nefri. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the zero scaling feels bad, which makes me think, should I have leveled? But at the same time, I've got 2 spell things. Like, if I hit Golden Touch, it's immediately 2 6-drops. Like, Cathedral, I wanted to get use out of it. I don't know.
What a show. Bravo.
Just hit Sharina. Forehead. Hey, don't. Come on. I feel like tier 7s are good in this lobby with Sanders. Okay, why are you putting your hand in the cup with water? Can you stop that? We got Sanders and Sea Witch. So I'm going to go for it. This is also nice.
For the Alliance.
think Electron is a little bit better.
Exactly what you needed. Leaving already?
Okay, Midas, come on. Hey, come here. Come. Midas. This guy is, he's trying to get my water. Can I set you down? Can you go down? Alright. I picked up the brand because I got this, but it's not going to fit in my full comp. We'll see if we regret that. It was my only reset, but I wanted to keep this for one more turn. He's jumped right back up. He's trying to get my water. He's so motivated today for some reason. Maybe I could have got rid of this. He's half orange. That makes sense. Yeah, I thought it was... He's just staring at me right now today. Just on the desk that's by my work desk. Just like locked in for some reason. I don't know what it is. I guess he's smelling the other half of the beef jerky. I'm waiting for my other cat to ask for it. Okay, Midas, come here. You can have the other half now, since the other cat isn't coming to get it. Mostly just need Jakari now. New patch, you're playing mechs? Yeah, what can I say? I feel like we had a good mech setup this game.
What a show. Bravo.
Guess I don't need to buy that since I got this. Looking for a good tavern spell for this and this. Am I fine with tripling this? I think so. Let's just use it. We didn't triple.
Is that your new +1?
This brand's not getting much use, is it? Yeah, we got a lot of money. Just keeps coming.
Leaving already? What a shame.
We got by the one cost.
Sweet dreams.
Let's get rid of this.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Hopefully this gives me money. Did not give me money. Because I low-key need this reset. Yeah, Jakari waiting list. Get in line. We all want it. I don't know if I'm going to eat the nag. I think it's just sitting there. Oh, have you not been watching me on full screen on TikTok? That, or are you just... I read the TikTok chat. I think you're just the first TikTok chat. I was a little locked in that last turn. Have you been watching my TikTok on like, not 9:16, but I guess 16:9? I thought it was full size vertical though. No, full size should be landscape. I didn't know you could go landscape. How many of you guys have been watching me not in landscape mode? That's crazy. It changed, man. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, yeah. It used to be vertical, and then I switched it because I was like, I think landscape's just better. I was gonna do a test where I go back to vertical, but everyone seemed to like landscape, so I just kept it. All right, I'll take a tie. Tie's nice. Can I get Captain Sanders or Sea Witch, please? What do I do with this? I mean, I don't want that triple. That's a cheap spell. I don't feel like I need Hollow Over. Yeah, the patch definitely feels more balanced for sure. I'm liking it so far.
Is that your new +1?
Midas has immediately kicked it in high gear. Alright. Where is my Drakari? This is getting ridiculous. There might not be 3 turns left, honestly. This is a lot of stats with this, so I like it. Mixed minions. I mean, the Sharina's putting in work. I think your cat wants to play, yeah. Why didn't you want to triple? You never really want to triple the Deflecto, because when you combine the stats, they you lose the stats you gain from resetting the Deflecto. 2 Deflectos is always better. Run it like this. Hello, Mr. Streamer. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. Doing good. But yeah, the advantage of Deflecto is you're pretty much doubling your stats by having it on a Divine Shield, and every time you reset, it's just you're gaining those stats in that combat. Yeah, it's been the first time I've taken the tier 7, but I think it's a good lobby for tier 7. The Murloc's good, the Naga's good, the Pirate's good. The only one I didn't want is the Quillbore and the Mech. I got the Mech once, but I was really hoping for Sanders or Sea Witch so I could go for impactful gold units. Pretty easy to triple with those guys. Need more Dr. Booms as well. You know, obviously I'm trying to get more of those. But good comp. I should get the reset, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, the mech with the Reborn on it is pretty nice. The only thing I don't like about it is the Wind Fury, because I can't put it on Deflecto because of that. Be bad. It'd be pretty bad. Drakari. And I got Sea Witch. I should be able to Sea Witch this Drakari with Cathedral and I get a second one. There we go. Probably get rid of this then. This is only Murloc, so who cares about it? Bran. This is the part where I'm like, do I keep the Sea Witch? I'm trying to see a shop that I could realistically freeze. Beatboxer should be the tier 7 mech at this point. Welcome, Buzz. I kind of like the pirates just on average go forward, hit max money, and it's GG if he's 5 like 2 turns. Favorite comp right now? I think I like the spell buffing stuff. This is actually really tough. Which one I want to go here, though? I don't have more Dr. Booms. I think this unit is just broken if I live this fight. I don't think I should take 29. Also, we could hit Captain Sanders. So that's also nice. I want to see another Electron. What do I want to see? I want to see Dr. Boone. I want to see Electron, pretty much. That's it, right? Quillbore 7. Midas. Do you want some more? I think he's meowing for like the little beef jerky I got him. Just lost to a Pago player with Stitches Morgul and in-hand Murloc with 5k stats. Oof. Yeah, it is true we're not getting the most out of Electron with this few mechs, but we don't have that many Dr. Booms. We only have one Dr. Boom. Like, this unit is just big because of Sharina and spells played. And this is obviously good. This with Cathedral is a golden... It's basically Captain Sanders. I mean, it's fine. It's Divine Shield. It's getting this. The Sea Witch is the unit that's going to be rotated out. Midas... Okay. This guy is so locked in on the little treats I got him. I didn't expect him to be this enthralled. Like, he's just climbing up on my desk trying to get these treats. Alright. Good win. The longer the game goes on, the more likelihood I can high roll with Pagels. Midas, no treats.
What a show. Bravo.
Worst one. I guess we can golden that. Golden that, put on the other guy.
And that's a triple. Here's your reward.
Goodbye. Let me do this one. Alright. Oh.
Nothing wrong with dreaming big.
Now, this guy is a lot of stats. Alright, there we go. I will freeze that because I do need more resets. Seeing a lot of quills lately. Low-key, they seem pretty good. They do seem good, but I think you actually need to hit the scaling. This guy, I don't think hit the scaling. It's kind of a miracle he's alive with how small his quills are. Alright, Golden Hollow Rover, Dr. Booms. Please, please, Dr. Boom. Also, not getting Sanders. I'm a little sad about that. I wanted to golden this unit. If I do get the Sanders, I probably sell off the Hollow Rover if it's final fight, since this is a lot of stats. Fun game. Yeah, I feel like the Avenge Blood Gem buffer isn't that good. I think the way you buff your Blood Gems is Prickly Piper on 3, the 5/1, Death Rattle. And then you get Pokey early. That's kind of the commit point for me. Like, you might have the Prickly Piper early. Man, that they know it's a tongue twister. Because I think the Blood Gem spawns are pretty good. So if you just go all in and attack, they're pretty nice. I have not seen the Minecraft movie still. I didn't want to pay for a movie ticket. I don't watch that many movies, so part of it is on me. Miss Jazzer. I did watch Sinners recently. That was good. Alright, Hollow Over, pretty good. It gave us another reset, so that's nice. Yeah, Avenge 4 seems like a lot for Quill. I'm kind of thinking the same as well. Did I lose this fight? Really? Didn't I kill this guy? I guess I did get a little weaker by selling off the Naga. But, whatever. Huh. Triple for Dr. Boom.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to fight.
I just haven't hit, like, a lot of Dr. Booms, so I feel sad. Alright, you're a bit better than him. You're going here. Naga. Without Dr. Booms, this feels kinda bad.
My quest begins here.
Can I just see the unit? I literally just need to see the unit. I'm willing to roll hard for it since I have Sea Witch in hand. I don't want to use this one to roll for it, but... Alright, we lost the last fight. This extends my turn. It seems like the Quill bug where the game goes longer is still in, by the way. Because, look at this turn timer. I wish I was in the US to witness the chicken jockey madness. Oh, man. Okay, I can finally hit some stuff. Jeez. Holy, I feel like I rolled so hard for this entire game.
Brilliant move.
Wait, was this guy playing Naga? I don't know. Well, now I don't have a good ending unit. I guess I'm going to play this naked. Now, you don't want to put Boom on board. Especially when you have Deflecto. Putting Dr. Boom on board when you have a Deflecto is pretty troll. It is so insane that after this hard nerf, it's still a valid comp. Shows how overpowered it was. I mean, I think it's pretty good. It was insane before, and now it's just a little less insane. So I think that's completely fine. No fauna ending. I like the control that the taunted Divine Shield gives me. But maybe I'm sleeping on the fauna. I guess we... No, we win. Alright, GG. Fun game. Didn't get that many Dr. Booms, though. Bit of a high roll, but at the same time, I only played 2 Dr. Booms. Yeah, the Divine Shield taunt made it really hard for him to do much as well. Like, I had a Electron and a Gold Jakari for like 3 turns. But I never saw more than 2 Dr. Booms. We could hit 10K today. Maybe. Man, my cat has been staring at me this whole time. Like, let me... So I got like a little desk with a TV by me. He's just sitting here staring at me. Just locked in. I gave him a little bit of some cat beef jerky. Yeah, it's just like little cat beef jerky. This man is so locked in. I was like, he's meowing a lot. Maybe I'll give him some treats. He really likes these treats. I'm going to have to pick up some more. What's his favorite comp? He really likes APM comps, because when I put like G RDU or something on my TV when I'm cooking, he likes following the mouse. It doesn't have catnip in it. It's just meaty, tender sticks with chicken. That's all it says on it. Ingredient list. Yeah. No catnip. I mean, it has a very pungent smell, so I think that's what gets them. I fell down from 4950-ish to 4500 for 3 games. Only just got 4600 again. It's fine. It's start of season. I just played Gelwing, and I really enjoyed it. But maybe this is my pirate game. Last time I played Hogger, I haven't been seeing pirates early, so hopefully that changes. 11 losses in a row. That is difficult. All right. Let me give him some love. Cat is just locked in because you always are the same. Yeah, I'm always locked in. This guy knows it. I mean, they know when my stream time is and when it ends. He's just... Oh, man. Yeah, I want to get a pirate game online. I think they're fun. But the last 2 times I played Hogger, I never saw the 4-drop that increases gold. So it felt pretty bad.
Just remember, it's rude to keep others waiting.
I wonder if we ever go a different curve because of this. I could buy this. Yeah, I want to... Nah, let's just buy the pirate and then roll.
I've been looking for that one everywhere.
Whew, almost didn't get that off.
Back on the dance floor.
The coin is nice.
Welcome back,
Murlocs. Trying to remember the Murloc on one. I guess it's Bubble Gunner. They put a lot of work to entertain us. Loving the cats, by the way. Oh, man. Just bypass and play next round. Go for ASAP. Oh, man. Bypass, play next round, go for ASAP. All right, this is your last one. You've had a lot of these, and you didn't share with your sister, so you're getting half, and she's getting the other half. Oh, my night is going great, and the shop is even better. Now, the 3-on-3 dream does not... Okay, now you're poking your head in. Yeah, I've got two cats. I've got Midas, the one that loves to talk, and I got Nora, the one that likes to cuddle while I'm on stream. She'll jump up in my arms. Midas, he makes his presence known. He's so locked in. I'm trying to... He's working his way for it. He's figuring out a way up here. If my mic goes out, just know he unplugged it. Can I see the screen? Come here. Come here. Alright. No? Here you go. That was Midas. That was our little guy Midas. Facing your door, turn 4, not the best.
That will extend the array of your choices. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I always like this. Ask Midas what his favorite Valor comp is. That guy knows his opinion. It's an APM count. He loves following the mouse cursor. Yeah, Sinners, really good. I really enjoyed Sinners. I think it was a great movie. That was a movie that I enjoyed watching in theaters. Like, there's some funny moments, some great action. Great movie. Great movie. I wanted to look up the director for that. I forgot. I wanted to see if that was anything, any other work. All right. Wow. He got a gold Balladus. Okay, Midas, you've had enough. Go rest. He is... Yeah, I was never beating that.
The crowd adores you.
My opponent tripled, and I don't feel that strong. I think I'd rather level here. Because the Pirates I won are on 4. Maw and Grave Robber. Easy triple here. We'll see. Facing your door turn 4 was just so sad, though. Ryan Kugler. Let me look that up. Ryan Kugler. Oh, he's got a lot of movies underneath him. I haven't seen the Creed movies. I'm not much into sports. I haven't seen, like, any boxing movies. You ever seen Thunderbolts, like the new Avengers? Heard it was a good movie from Marvel after a while. Bring back Infinity War. Oh, man. I got Marvel fatigue, like, bad. Because I watched everything Marvel for a while. And then at a certain point, I'm just like, I don't care. Yeah, we need some good shops. Need some good shops. Good shops and good trinkets. Random pirate. Random pirate. Pretty good. Midas. Ooh. It's probably Coast Guard. Okay, Midas. What are you doing? Where are we going? Can I play the game? I didn't see the Grifter. I didn't see any of, like, the actual scaling pirates. This is getting a bit annoying. Oh, I get it on the next roll. You guys can't see it, but my cat is slowly making his way up. Just ever so slowly. Midas, you gotta chill out, man.
So anyway, I started
You gotta chill out. Alright. That has enough attack, and it's taunted, so I don't want to Midas. What are we doing here?
Don't give up. Your fate is
Come on. He's literally right in front of the screen. Like, what? You having fun? Let's... Okay, I'm putting away these cat treats. All right, they're in this drawer. You can't get them. Oh man. Yeah, the Thunderbolts, New Avengers stuff. I don't know what's going on with that. Because, you know, in my mind... Can I get the doubloon grifter, by the way? In my mind... I know in Marvel and superhero stuff, they just use a team name with a bunch of different people. It doesn't really matter who's on the team. Thank you for the follow, Smee. So, like... It is what it is. But it is a bit weird to think about. What do you think the best class is? Demons are really strong. Just buy the Murloc. This one or this one? We're kind of all in on pirates. We need to find Doubloon Grifter, the 4-drop. The 3-drop. If I thought I was going to go spells buffing stuff, maybe. But we have Gunpowder Courier. We're playing Hogger. I think we're going to go pirates. It does ramp up fast with Brand, but we're so deep in the pirate stuff. Been following for a while on TikTok. What's your take on after balance patch? I think it's really fun right now. I think it is really fun right now. Balance patch was needed. Like in elemental lobbies, you're not just getting high rolled by elemental players. Like there's a lot more comps that are viable, which I think was very, very needed. Pirates plus Beatles OP. You going to see the Stitch movie? I haven't seen any of the Disney live action stuff either. When I say I just play video games, I mean I just play video games for the most part. I gotta hear a movie's like really good before I consider going to see it.
bites the arcane dust.
Do I want to level here? Not really. I want to find Doubloon Grifter. No.
The odds are in my favor.
Cascade away.
I should probably just keep rolling. I thought about it. Jakari. My hero power is when I buy a pirate, I gain 1 gold. Oh, thank you for the follow, Messy? Missy? We'll put this in. I can't find Doubloon Grifter in other pirate stuff. Like Coast Guard would have been great there. We hit first. That's nice. Midas. Oh man. Let's get. I'm doing great. Having some fun games. Trying to get a pirate game off the ground. Game's fighting me on this one. Oh, that was a really good hit. The best part of the movie, the sinking rocky road to Dublin. I don't know any of the songs, but oh, there's a unit we want. You're gone. You're in. You're in. I want to continue playing for this triple.
I'll avenge you, Captain.
New recruits have arrived.
Never mind. Everything just changed.
Welcome to the party, minion.
My dragon wrath is yours.
Let's go. Sure. Am I doing something to not hit Doubloon Grifter? Like, what am I really doing? Why is this happening to me?
I'll avenge you, Captain.
This is probably gonna go.
The odds are in my favor.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Don't have a dragon. Alright, there's a Doubloon Grifter in here. I kind of want this, but I really need the Doubloon Grifter. Like, badly. Alright, there it is. That's the unit I've been rolling so hard for.
Surely this way is west.
Is that your new +1?
And then we'll make it golden next turn. Brand's keeping the doubloon away. We're always looking for the grifter, it seems. Yeah. I didn't think it'd be this hard to find one thing. I feel like I got to 5 really fast this game. My trinket's useless now. Ah, whatever. It got our swipe big. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yeah, trinket is useless after the second proc, but it propels this comp pretty fast forward.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. Welcome to the party, minion.
Why is it so dark out there? Better laundered than squandered.
All right, every pirate is a buy, even more now.
This area is off limits.
So anyway, I started
Can I get a Spacefarer?
blasting.
Do I have any battle cries? No. No.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Du-du.
Recruits have arrived. How delightful.
What did I do to deserve this kind of luck?
Come in. The more the merrier.
Yeah, I guess the eat is freezable. I've been looking for a way to get this off board.
I'm in place.
Been looking for a way to get that off board. Beetle comp with the 6-drop pirate. That does sound good. If only I could find the 6-drop pirate. I feel like they're making me work hard for it. Yes, freeze me. Oh, the Jakari Enchanter in chat. Do I have a VOD channel? My VODs are up on my YouTube channel, just in the live stream tab. And my Twitch VODs are up for, I think, 90 days since I have Turbo. But if you're watching on TikTok, there's no VOD section. But there's a little tab on my YouTube channel that just says live, and you click that every live stream.
Round belongs to you.
I don't want to level. I feel like I should have bought that pirate. I feel like I can just stack my bread.
Leaving already? What a shame.
I do need another taunt. Dragons. Probably end on this into dragons.
Surely this way is west.
But how long do you hold the Doubloon Grifter? I found that I don't have the time to spend 40 gold, so I'm around 30 gold. It depends. I think after damage cap's gone, that's when you really start considering, hey, how much do I want this unit?
I started black.
Because when damage cap's in, I am pretty laissez-faire with that kind of stuff. I'm just like, it's on board. Who cares, right? Probably just end on this, put it first. Have one left, but no more pirates to buy. I can't find that many Coast Guards. Devour might be my fave spell, always finds a use. Yeah. Devour is really useful, but you gotta make sure not to buy it when you're trying to save like 30-30 in stats. Sometimes it's not worth it. Sometimes you have to sell it off. Because you're just moving the stats, not gaining stats. You gotta keep that in mind. I miss a lot of streams due to different time zones. Time zones and streaming is always interesting. Because it's insane how many European chatters I find I have. Also, this guy has a lot of HP. Why does that have so much HP? Why is it just that unit as well? Not everything else around it has that same amount of HP. Why is it just him? Yeah, I do want the 6 drops on board. No, I think we can level.
Exactly what you needed.
What am I into? Mixed minions.
What's going on out here?
Armor. No.
You didn't make the cut. Come on there.
Eyes. There we go. I was gonna eyes this, but now probably not.
To the bottom of the sea. So anyway, I started black. This way is west.
One roll, let's see.
Always trust a trust. Welcome to the party, minion.
I guess I could have played this when I had the brand. It's a pirate. There's the brand triple. Oh man. What's the tier 6 do? Every time you buy a pirate, buff your board. I guess I should have made this golden. Chest set. Next turn's going to be a fun one. Probably going to get rid of this. European viewer here. Europeans arise. England. Oh, man. What's the plan now? Just scale. But this guy... How much is his seafood? 11 repeat? Wow, this guy is huge. I'm dead. Am I dead? These are 5s. I know I can't kill this. He's on 6. Ah, yeah, I'm dead. Damn. I need to kill one more unit. I don't know if that was 98% lethal. Maybe I was supposed to go 6 sooner. I think it was really big, though. I feel like my swipe was doing work. Yeah, I didn't think the armor would have mattered. I feel like I was big enough. Yeah, the seafood stuff seems good. I didn't go for it this game because I had Hogger and I hit the pirates. I think I hit the doubloons a little bit too late. Because I could have hit it very early. I hit a Coast Guard off a triple on 4. And I'm like, alright, I'm only going to see pirates 4 and below. I should see the doubloon grifter. And I saw it after I bought all the pirates in those shops. Seafin's still a problem. Just should have stayed deleted. Yeah, I think it was a good top 3. Protoss is B tier. Trying to think about this. After you buy 14 cards. I have not played this hero like at all. But these other 2 seem so brutal. I'll use a reroll token. I'm down to Holiday. I'm not familiar with this playstyle at all, so I'm unwilling to pick it. I have not played Protoss since she released. So if I play her now, I'm just going to be bad at it. I think the weird part is I haven't seen anyone play Protoss either. Like, I watch a good deal of streams. And I have not seen anyone play Protoss for some reason. I like Cthulhu this meta, and ranks seem low. He does have 20. He did have 20 armor, right? Yeah, that's how I see Artemis. Like, if I get the Avenge mech, it's pretty good. But if I don't, it's pretty bad. Yeah, let's do it. All right, pretty good start. We got to use our hero power, and we got to get a minion as well. Let's see. And that's reduced. Pirates. Yeah, we tie. The one that buffs 5 attack in itself when attacking is also pretty good. Oh, I've seen people do really good with that one. Seems good just like in like a Deflecto comp. Alright, we got a reduce spell. Galakrond buttons. Force guy. I don't like the free spell cat and hero power just because my board's just going to be filled with garbage units. They changed the trinket so it's only immortal and mothership, I believe. But the actual unit itself is still... The actual hero itself is still everything. Don't really want to go 3 on 3. Maybe it's this, hero power and this, or this. Yeah. This counts as a demon, so I'm willing to go for it. Make it so I can value trade. Yeah, the Protoss trinket has always seemed weird to me. I think if you get the Immortal, you can really play for it, just because it's always a good unit. Like, the Immortal's kind of crazy. It just doubles the stats of basically 2. Takes 2 units, takes their stats. Amazing.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
We're into Galakrond. Whatever. I should have held that. Whatever. Nah, I should have really held that. I was supposed to say that for Trinket turn. Pretty sure you low rolled last game. Right before your stream, I saw a game on G Stream. He had 4 of those pirates to give you gold and had them gold and ended on 54 gold. I think I watched a similar game from G in one of his highlights. But last game, I found one grifter, Doubloon Grifter, early. And it's just like, can't really do much about that. Freeze. How do I feel about the freeze? Next turn, we're going to have 9 gold. You don't want to freeze 1-drops when you just went to 3. I have the ability to buy 3 minions. I'd rather them be 3 drops, possibly. Freezing when you level is usually bad. If you're staying on the same tier, you know, obviously you can only get things of that tier, so it's fine to freeze if it's a good shot. But if you're leveling, it's usually better not to freeze unless you know you want that unit, like really want it.
The crowd adores you.
Wow. Nice 3-drops. My opponent is on Tavern 4. He went 4 on 4, which is crazy. 4 on 4. Do I follow this madman? I'm kind of down to. My other option is put myself in Beast Trinket. Why do people sell the spawning kitty and not the spawn one? This one's easier to triple. This one goes back in the pool when you sell it. So, like, for example,
Splendid. Just what you needed.
now if I play another one, I get the triple. If you keep the spawned one, the odds you see more of them go down. Because there's less in the pool. We're going to be offered Beast Trinkets, but it's fine. I think I like this play. But yeah, the spawn kitty is just better.
Trials ahead.
It just has more opportunities to high roll. He's got the good demon card too. The one that buffs shot. But he is 15, which is kind of scary.
Another one bites the
Battleship, Trickster, Book of Medivh. Probably Token of the Old God since we power leveled. Don't have anything to use Jakari on yet. Don't have any mechs. Probably Ashen Corruptor.
poison the well.
Pirates. We know he has a taunt at mech, so let's put that first. Yeah, we're probably demons now. I like Elise. Since we're going for demons, Elise makes sense with Malchezaar, Prince of Dance, and we got this to discover 6s from this stuff. Have you seen that dragon trinket that makes highest tier dragon at the start of combat golden? Oh, Yu'lon? Pretty good. Why not freeze and go for a tier 6? So this isn't Galakrond hero power. You can use it on your minion on board. So if you pick up a 5-drop, you can still just use it on this. I haven't played dragons since the patch came out. I just haven't had dragons early. Bro, I just autopilot and pick Syndra Ghost. Is it over for me? Syndra Ghost is fine. I do want to get a dragon game in, but like, I'm not getting dragon lessers because I'm not having dragons on board. I'm not getting dragon graders because I don't have dragons on board. All right. Oh, he untaunted it.
Also its most eligible bachelor.
Fine hits. It's whatever. Average was take 7 damage. We took 7. So, average battle.
Welcome back, party.
Nice.
What a majestic creature.
3 left. One more roll.
To the twisting nether with this one. What a majestic creature. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Now for our next move.
Probably fauna.
And you are precious.
Love to hear percussion.
Eat the shop here is kind of a lot of stats. Alright. I don't want to freeze the second pair. I'm looking to roll hard. Nah, I don't want to freeze it. I don't want to freeze it. Triggering with Brand as it counts as a dragon is busted. Oh, the dragon and Murloc. Don't forget about the Murloc part. Come on. Yeah, the discoveries weren't that good. Specifically, the 6-drop was a bit annoying there. Alright. Only the golden patience got lived, so it's not that much damage.
Our guests demand entertainment.
I'm gonna sit low.
It's not the
I think.
but it sure knows how to.
Okay, we have a lot of money.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Nah, let's roll.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Sure, it's all. Max 7. You're gone. I want to put you in, obviously. Do it like this. I'm looking for baddie from this. Like I sat low because I'm like, usually I can triple into baddie. The Weaver and Watcher is good, but I'm trying to get spell buffing. Like the Weaver and Watcher, usually you have to sell off the Watcher because, hey, you're running out of board slots, you want these. These discoveries, not getting baddie was really rough. Yeah, the 6 drops were bad. I don't know. I can't do much about that, though. Yeah, a Fellfire would also be really good. Like, my discoveries are a little all over the place. Cover this one.
What a majestic creature.
Like, not finding baddie from these discoveries is so brutal. Alright. Alright, let's see if this is baddie. Fellfire. Or if I could hit a Firebat. Like, I held all these spells trying to hit baddie.
New recruits
I'm below cap. Do I search for armor? Do I try to hit the baddie? I try to hit the baddie. We miss on the baddie. Try to find armor. Let's eat first. Armor. No armor. I had so many 6 discovers, and I had so many 5 discovers between these two, and I can't find what I need.
I've opened a portal full of new
Random spells armor. Oh, man.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Oh, man. I had this Treasure Seeker Elise on 4 for the longest time, and just, it gave me nothing. Holy.
I'm in danger.
I mean, that's just not how that's supposed to go. Ah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, thank you, Harrison. Thank you. I couldn't find baddie from the Elise discoveries. Alright, sure. I then discover 6 drops. The 6 drops are equally useless. I was hoping for Firebat trinket maybe, or Eye of Sagaris. Greater trinkets were kind of bad too. I had so many discoveries. Let me... It should not have been that hard for me to find the eat the shop stuff. Like, I had the ability to scale up the shop, but what do I do with that ability to scale up the shop? Ugh, that's so disgusting. Like, I was seeing a very large amount of 6 drops for someone on Tavern 4. I was seeing a lot of 5 drops as well with double Malchazar and Elise. And I can't find baddie? The Fellfire Conjurer and the Shadow Dancer Demon's pretty good, but I was below cap when I got it. So it didn't really matter. Let me look at those greater trinkets again. Maybe there's an option there that saved me. Peace Bloom, Gold Plated Accomplice. Cheese Wheel, but if I take the Cheese Wheel, I still don't have a way to eat. And then Nala Portrait. I mean, not much I can do with that. Picky Eater Young Merc guy. I just couldn't find a way to eat the shop. Kind of sad. Alright. Dragons, Elementals, Mechs, Naga, Pirates. Vol'jin. These are almost the same, but she has a hero power. Even if there's no spawns, I was going to pick Patchwork. This has something that it does. Something. All right.
Commence the party.
And we got a spawner already.
It's not the strongest, but it's
Yeah, this is only 10 less health than Patchwork, and I got something. Vol'jin goes crazy in Demon Dragon lobbies if you hit Trickster Trinket. Oh. Okay. Go for the Terragosa comp. I feel like Terragosa comp, though, if you miss on the Terragosa as Vol'jin, you have to figure something else out. You probably just go Mechs in that case. Run it with a Avenge Bug, your hero. Well, Beasts aren't in, but it is good with the Avenge Bug. No Beasts. We got Dragons, Ellies, Mechs, Naga, and Pirates. That's why I said the hero power isn't that useful, because there's not many spawns in this lobby. But I was going to pick Patchwork, which has 10 more health, but no hero power. How can Anixia have 20 armor if you can have a great early game, or am I missing something? Doesn't good early game hero power equal low armor? They just haven't updated her armor. I'm going to be honest. They just didn't think about it. Because she's been 20 armor for a while. She had a weak patch. She went up to 20 armor. And they never changed it. I don't know. She's not doing that well in some lobbies, though, you know? Like, in this lobby, I do think she's a 20 armor hero. Just because there's not that many spawns. But in a Beast Undead lobby, she could probably have 12 armor. It'd be fine. I don't think they give heroes armor based on what's in, though. That's not something they account for. Should they? Eh. I can get 3 units here. I don't like going through round 3 because of my hero. So maybe this and buff the spells a little bit.
It's not the strongest, but
That's really
it
good.
sure knows how to party.
I don't think I want the extra gold next turn. Since we're playing Vol'jin, we know he's going to hold a minion, so I'm down to hold this minion as well.
It seems your plans are
Turn 3, Vol'jin always has to hold a minion. Because he's got to activate his hero power. Alright, yep, that's fine.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Gold in my hat.
Will you look at that? We could have used the 2 gold. Debating the level or not. Trying to see if there's like a way I can spin this. I could take this and this. No, I don't think I like that. This is almost the exact same shop. That's crazy. 1/3 drop. Yeah, I don't know what this Alexstrasza skit is. I was just kind of confused by her curve, because usually Alexstrasza's level a bit more aggressively, but she stayed low an extra turn, which caught me off guard. Right or left? It went middle.
Perhaps a change
Nope.
is in order.
These 2 are 3 drops. And then we can pick up a pretty good unit here.
Surely this way is west.
Hopefully find a good 2 drop to make golden. I haven't played any spells, so this one isn't that crazy to make golden. This guy went 3 and 4 as well. Alrighty. She isn't as good with an aggressive level style this season. She needs to build her board a bit. I've seen people have success with 3-on-3, play the turn, level, hero power. So on turn 4 or turn 5, you level in hero power. But maybe she doesn't have enough armor. I've seen people have success with that curve, though.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
This guy's got some health on his units. I guess just that dragon on the left. So everything else is kind of low. Call it a hero power diff. Wait a minute. Okay, it is a hero power diff, actually. The dragon on the left start value trading my 1/1, and I'm like, wait, why is he healing? But no, it worked out.
What a show. Bravo.
get 6 different tier 1s. Replica Cathedral. Replica Cathedral is kind of a lot of stats this turn if I used it on that. And it costs 0. How do I feel about Reflective Pendant? I don't have a single unit that I want more of. Maybe this one. But for the most part, I think we're fine. I think it's Cathedral because we've buffed our spells once. Spell Dragon is pretty strong right now. Pendant is crazy, but I don't have like units on board I want to copy. If I had any like good unit that's like really good to go for, or if I had pairs, I'd probably take it. I think it's Cathedral. Because I'm looking to level this turn. Since I don't have that much direction, and I can just make a board that's really big this way. We probably make this golden. This gains 5 attack if I make it golden. This gains a lot of HP if I make it golden, though. I don't think I would have taken Cathedral, though, if I hadn't buffed my spells. I probably would have taken Worn Treasure Map.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Now that's a board I would take Replica Pendant on, not Cathedral, Pendant. Like that, he's got some high value minions on board, some good pairs. He's a little weak, but you know.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
4 took that. I'm leaning towards level. I think it's level.
That will extend the array of your choices.
We can only take 10 here, which is going to leave me at 28, which means I can armor up. My opponent leveled with me, so that's really nice. I expect Alexstrasza to be strong with her hero power. She took Elemental, which is probably just a cheap trinket. She's probably not really trying to play for it, considering the best way to play around Elemental is probably mechs in this lobby, since you can buy some buffed up magnetics. She probably just took the cheapest trinket to level. Portable Factory. Souvenir stand. Divine Signet. I have never gotten this trinket offered when I have 2 Divine Shields or more. I only get it offered when I have 1 Divine Shield, because I do think it's a cool one. Get a random Naga. Another random Naga. So, he's also Cathedral. Alright. I really like this trinket. I often forget I have it, though, so I'm trying to do a better job at remembering it's on my board. Ooh. He was going for that buffed up shot. He was going to trigger its Death Rattle and Battle Cry with that. Or just the Battle Cry with that for it. It has the Death Rattle. Well. Made it to 5 with armor, so that's nice. I feel like an early amplifying, even if it got nerfed, is still good. Don't have any dragons for that. First spell cast twice. That spell's gonna cast twice.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Well, don't have any other 2-drops to make golden, so congrats, Crackling. You have won the prize, which is a lot of stats. Weird game. I feel like the only unit that really had direction there was the amplifying on its own. My trinkets are going to be a little all over the place. I'd take a Nala, I guess, in this position. This guy has some big divine shields. That's problematic. Yeah, I don't think gold pirates are good either. But I'm going to get shown menagerie trinkets like crazy. Alright, we don't even take that much damage here since it's just a one drop that lives. But yeah, gold pirates I tend to avoid. I think strategies like that are pretty good in lower elo because they're so passive. And once you hit it, you just kind of have to sit. Make the next elements you buy golden, Drakari sticker. I think the Drakari sticker is good with how good Drakari is. We don't have anything that helps that. Next element you buy is golden. We'll go Ghastly. Wasn't there a period where minions summoned a comet would be like tier 3s or whatever they came from? Yeah, there was a long time where that was the case. Should have gone for the spell buffer.
Brilliant move! New recruits have arrived. How delightful!
I'm looking for... It's a demon dragon, right? Fellfire. Conjurer. But maybe I should have just taken the spell thing.
Brilliant move!
Weird game. Yeah, there hasn't been much value in my shops. I will admit that. But, you know, we work with what we've got. We got Fire Scale Hoarder, which is kind of premium. I think if you buff the spells up, this unit's like a must-have on board.
Marvelous performance!
But yeah, my shops have been a little doo-doo. Luckily, we have a lot of armor. Or not a lot. We have armor still, so we've got 2 damage caps to work with. Just losing to that one big unit he's made. Little pan pipes, huh? Okay. Do we level and hope to hit?
Exactly what you needed. Is that your new...
My opponent leveled with me. Holy. Use this on elementals so I can pick up the elemental Lock Halar. Another amplifying's tempting, but I need to get scaling. I forgot about that. Holy. I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in. My board is so bad, man. My board is so bad. Well, those shops were good with the gold giving, but everything else pretty bad. I forget about Cathedral so often. I was good these past 2 games. I've had it twice today. I remembered. once in the pirate game. I was good up till that point. Up to that Hamul. My opponent leveled with me, but he has faceless portrait, so that could be scary.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
He's got some big divine shields. Yeah, I don't know what I was supposed to do this game. Ugh. The shops were so tragic. I was hoping for Fellfire Conjurer when I took this sticker. I mean, like, it's almost top 4. We're probably in the top 4 and to go. Well, we might not, actually. I'm pretty weak. Do I take that just for this? Probably not. Going slower in case, you know, make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I was thinking about the mushroom guy, but I want to find the 6-drop elemental. This is the elemental discover.
What a majestic creature.
We got our money back.
Already? What a shame. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
So I could have bought the mushroom. It was early in the turn. I didn't want to feel that desperate. Am I crazy, or was there just the mushroom I could have bought? I feel like I shouldn't be that desperate for scaling, but I guess I am. I don't know. I just want top 4 and start a new game. Shops like 7 through 9 were bad. I guess 10 as well. Like, I took this because I'm like, okay, get these guys, maybe get the spell scaling. Like, even the ghost has massively more scaling than I did. I don't know what I could have done with those shops. How many people were playing Ellie's? I don't think there's that many. It wasn't even just Ellie's. There was also Fellfire Conjurer I could have hit with the Ghastly sticker, though. That was frustrating. Huh. I went 6 because I had the Amplifying Light spawn. I think that was a good choice. I had a lot of gold as well from hitting those blue shells. I just didn't see anything that was useful. That was a weird game. That was a weird game. Hey there, Benjamin. Welcome, welcome. I'm seeing most Undead comp now. Undead look really fun. I have yet to see... I haven't got Maw Portrait yet. I think Maw Portrait's really good. I haven't seen anyone have a Kel'Thuzad portrait either. I think the distribution on some of the tribe trinkets are not even, because some of them seem a lot rarer than others. And that last game was, those last 2 games, my shots were so weird. Like that one, I rolled so slowly, and the game before that, I could not find a way to eat the shop as demons. Yeah, Maw Portrait with Butcher seems really good. Because I think without the Butcher, it's really tough. Like, really tough. Putricide game. Yeah, the Spell Dragons have good scaling as well. Still haven't had a chance to go Dragons. Like, anytime they're in my lobby, I just don't see them in my shops early. And I think the pivot point for dragons is probably the Invoker. Because then you just play dragons, play spells, yada yada. But if you have dragons early, it's probably easier.
All 8 guests have arrived.
I mean, no matter what, we're going through on 3, right? I guess this is better if I'm going to go through on 3.
Just what you
Howdy, 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 howdy. Yeah, if I go 3 on 3, I like the 4/4 basically. 2/2 Divine Shield should tie everything or win,
are you prepared for the
I think, in this lobby. Last time I played Putricide, we kind of high rolled the creations. We got 2 of the gold givers.
Bravo.
Buttons didn't have anything, so either, I guess Wrathweaver's not in, so probably the pirate or that guy. Did 0 though. Why 3 on 3 for Professor, rush 4 to print Murlocs? Murlocs? What do you mean? Which one prints Murlocs? It's mostly for the Death Rattle, get a gold coin unit. You get that unit and you combine it with the Reborn unit. That's the high roll for Professor. But if you don't get the Reborn, you want at least the Death Rattle, get a gold coin.
Back in the day, I was
It turns this hero into a very econ heavy hero.
so it's most eligible.
He also has good armor. And 3 on 3, you can't really get a bad shop because you're not going to buy the shop. You're just going to hero power.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. That will extend the array of your choices.
Oh, the Undead Venomous unit is a Murloc. That unit is good. But it's mostly the econ unit everyone looks for. Because it really is a crazy unit. Reborn, Death Rattle, get a gold coin. That's 2 gold a turn. Yeah, the printing with Kel'Thuzad thing could also work out pretty well. I did that with Mishmash, the curator and his buddy. And we still got 3rd that game because mechs were in. Mechs are pretty good into those Poison Reborn comps because Deflecto resets. So usually I want to try going for attack scaling, I feel like. Hello, my name is Kashti, and I'm addicted to buying the Reborn hand for my Overlord comps to give them that extra 1/1. It's 2/2 now. It's 2/2 now. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. 2/2 now. Oh. All. This could be good if we have a full board, but I'm going to go for all. Ah, we missed on the gold coin generator. Reborn's nice, though.
Except mice.
I heard you say never buy it, and I'm like, it's so satisfying. It's just not worth the gold, though, is the main problem with it. I can understand buying it for Kel'Thuzad and the Catacomb Crasher, but, you know, sometimes it's hard to get on 6 with that comp if you're stuck rolling for Titus. Like, Titus, Catacomb Crasher, and the Caretakers are just, like, the key units. Everything else is, a little iffy on it. Alright, what's this guy working with? A Patient Scout. Oh, you didn't put it on your Catacomb Crasher? I've found some success by printing a gold Catacomb Crasher. Got 2 more gold Catacomb Crashers from doing that. I think I still lost that game because someone high rolled some comp. I can't remember. But I was strong. I was strong. Alright, another Crafted Undead. Avenge 4. gain Taunt and Reborn. Pretty good. And having it start with Reborn's pretty good. Wish I had some spawns, but it is what it is. It is what it is. My opponent's on 4. Okay, well, we missed on the creations that are good. There was one we wanted that generates money. You have some potential. Our trinket's going to be a little bit all over the place because of the amalgam unit. So I'm not expecting undead trinkets. We are an undead hero, though, so hopefully that influences it enough to give me something good. Yeah, there's 2 gold creations. There's one on 3 and one on 4. The one on 4 just has more base stats. But we got Reborn both times from doing the hero power, so it's not all bad.
What a show. Bravo.
So this is an undead one. After each refresh, give Mercy to the tavern 5/5 and a keyword. Nothing good in the shop, but it's probably still Rindle. Baleful Incense. I guess I give these 2 Reborn. It's only undead, actually, so... No. No. Rindle or Goldenizer. I'm feeling Rindle. I feel like I need to get some stuff on board. That works. Yeah, these creations were a bit sad. We're going to steal this. That's pretty good. Don't necessarily want to taunt this. Alright, I guess we're leaning more towards Murlocs since we're going to steal this from the shop, and we have base skill, which makes playing Murlocs pretty good. Pretty good. Good tempo. And I think we're going to make one more creation, because this is the turn with the 2 gold minions in the pool. Alright. Good stuff. Wanted to play undead on this hero, but the creations are a little sad, and the shops... Oh, hold up, hold up. The shops... They might be saying undead. Okay. I'm gonna go for the summon, since I have that in the shop. Summon 2 skeletons. Yeah, 5/1 stealth, not the best. If I find Grave Robber for this unit, it's always a triple though. So that's nice. Alright, good stuff. I feel like all my creations except for this one was bad. Anyone else? I feel like those creations were very, very underwhelming. If anything, they might have just hurt at me. I might have just hurt me.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
100% win though. I like this one. This one's really crazy. Everything else, not really feeling it. Oh, his battle cruiser killed my big minion, but besides that, his board didn't really have much going for him.
What a show! Bravo! New recruits have arrived. How delightful!
Well, I'm going to put this in over this, probably. Mixed minions. Oh, this guy's on 6, and he took Sacrificial Altar. I'm about to take it. Sacrificial Altar on that hero is pretty good. Especially when you go to 6 so fast. Alright, we had one good creation. Everything else is kind of... Alright, now I need to hit good units or good trinket. My trinkets are going to be probably all over the place again because of the amalgam. The Rindle wasn't bad. But this turn, we could steal this or this. Oh, no, it's just this, actually. Thank you, high cost spell. Highest tier card. Keyword's the card, huh? Upper hand. Not filling Putricide. Maybe I messed up by picking the amalgam. Because I did get Murloc trinkets in my pool. Should have considered that. Yeah, he's just bought 6 drops. Definitely not going to beat someone that has this setup on turn 8. This is crazy. 2 Arits. He's got the T-Guest, Kangors, Nala. That is a insane board. Jeez. Holy turn 8. Yeah, I think I messed up by picking the amalgam. Not getting undead trinkets on my lesser hurt a lot. Pirates. I think it's too late to try scaling undead. I think it might be mishmash and try to just go scam. Let me check what people are playing. He's undead. That's me. He's like mechs. This guy has a lot of spawns. Pirates, undead, mix, pirates. I think it's mishmash and try to scam. With Kangors back in the pool, I am very happy to do this. You have to go. I need to find a reborn for this guy. Don't want to taunt it now. You're in. I'm worried about swipe, so that's why I'm trying to position like this. Obviously need a reborn for this, but it's fine. I missed on the good undead trinkets and units, so this is where we're at. It's a little sad. He doesn't have a swipe. Still 100% to lose. We don't have that much scam, to be fair. Okay. 13. We can armor up still. I'm very weak into undead players, though. Mechs. And we found armor.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor. New recruits have arrived. How delightful. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Need more Kangors? I need a reborn for you. There's so many ways I can give you reborn in this lobby. They're all hiding from me. Alright. Fun game. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Remember when you made fun of my reborn hand choices? Now the reborn hand is hiding from you. It's not even just the reborn hand. We can do the, what is it? The 5-2-on-3 for the Mummifier. Mummifiers are option as well. I guess beasts aren't in, so there's not that many ways to give it reborn. Just 2. But 2 ways. Back 3, back Tintin games. What do you mean by that? Not a fan of how this lobby went for me.
Falling into place.
How long did it take me to hit 14K last season? Oh, it took me a while. It was towards the end of the season that I hit it. Like, a season lasts 4 months. We got time. This early part of the season's kind of iffy. Because 13K took me about 2.5 months, something like that.
What a show. Bravo.
Undead. So this is my bad matchup. This is the person I'm going to lose to no matter what.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
This area is off limits.
So many shinies.
We're going to pick this up. It's just hard to butcher it.
Is that your new +1?
That's the last roll where I can realistically buy something. If I sell this off, I'd have to sell off 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. In that case, we'll just end on blue shell on board. Can only take 15 this turn, and he's playing Undead 7 with Butcher's Sickle. Can't really beat an Undead board. Yeah, I think I messed up on my lesser trinket. Taking the amalgam from my hero power made it impossible to get guaranteed undead trinkets. Because I got 1 undead trinket. I think I could have got 2 instead of just that make left and right reborn. Which would have been underwhelming. Why is it coming?
Seems your plans are falling into place.
Yeah, impossible to beat. Just by stats, I think this is the tiniest turn 11 board. Oh yeah, absolutely. I've had smaller, I think. This guy's going crazy. Do these interact? I don't think they do. How is your hero power disabled? Is it because of your hero power? Yeah, I've already finished my hero power. So it's disabled. Next.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Next. Gonna need blaster into him.
What a
2/2.
majestic creature.
Need that spell.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party. New recruits have arrived. How
Alright.
delightful.
You gotta go. And we'll position this further back. Does scam work against undead? Not at all. Blaster does get rid of my whole board. That's why we picked this up. So we can get out of blaster range.
To the twisting nether with this one. Leaving already? What a shame.
I was supposed to do that in a different order. Now we're fine.
That your new +1?
That's fine.
Regroup and show them your true potential.
Oh yeah, it's this guy. He's not that big. Alright. Pretty good scam. We're just weak into undead players. And slightly mech players. I need more Kangors. Like if I get more Kangors, anyone that's scaling, we're good into. There's just one more undead player. He's dead. I just played you, so I should play Buttons. He's playing Pirates. I should be good into Pirates.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Board's pretty good right now. I like this, like this. The only thing I switch out is one of these units for a Kangors. Yeah, I need this to die when this dies, so let me keep that as is. We're into Pirates, so I'm going to work under the assumption he has a swipe. Okay. You're gone. You're gone. Don't need you. This is good with the Kangors. We're going to taunt this and then place it by the Mummifier. You're good if I find Belcher, but nah. It's too hard for me to pick up a Belcher. I just need to find another Kangors. Yeah. Run it like this. Found a base skill. Nah, it doesn't matter. If I pick it up, the game's almost over, so I can't really care that much about it. Okay.
It seems your plans are
Working under the assumption he has a swipe. Hoping he has a swipe. He doesn't have a swipe. He does have anti-scam tech. But we sniped it, kinda. We're heavily favored, but okay, we're fine. GG. Sometimes you just have to be quick to give up on scaling. We took armor. We got second place. Honestly, second place for this game is wonderful. Like, this game went pretty badly. Alright, just can't beat this guy. I'm sure Buttons is upset. Glad they added Kangors back to the game. Weird game. I mean, the moment I saw Mishmash offered, I'm like, God, I didn't. It was a sad game. Not what I wanted to do, at all. All right, while we're in queue, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Now that I think about it, that pirate guy probably was big enough to beat the undead guy. I just kind of scammed him out of a first place. Let me go back and look at that board. Alright. Beast, Mechs, Murlocs, Pirates, Quillbore. Beast and Mechs. I'm a fan of you in this lobby. Yeah, let me see that pirate board. How much HP did he have? I keep skipping too far back. I'm trying to see it. He had about 2k HP on board. The double 4-1 Reborn is disgusting. It's just extra damage. Let's see if they know. What's your rating? Our rating is on the left right here in the deck tracker portrait. Hey there, kitty cat. Alright. Let's see if we get some free damage.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
He's got Alley Cat. He's going to take 5. Midas, you're fine. Let's see. Voon held. Tuna, don't think about it too much. It's the start of the season, right? High elo players get plus 300. So most of this is from the plus 300 I got. I got like plus 300 to like 8k. The higher you end your last season, the longer the bonus lasts. So it's pretty easy for high elo players to climb. Midas and Nora is the other cat's name. Alley Cat skins win. Oh man. Midas and Nora. My brain is still stuck on Irish Dancing Vampires. Dude, such a good movie. Pirates 1. Don't have a way to buff this. We can get 3 minions here. But I'm thinking about the 3-on-3. Pirates 1.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
625? No. It's mediocre. When you gotta sell Alley-Cat, you gotta choose between Midas and Nora. Oh, man.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Alright. Not a bad loss. Alright. Now we need something that goes good with this, hopefully. If I hit Hungry Snapjaw, I probably would have picked it up. Oh, wow. It has been a while since I've been like, this is 100% a Quillbore angle, but this is a Quillbore angle.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Holy. That is such a Quillbore angle. Quillbores are a bit weaker now that Three Little Quills is on 6. Like, that is 100% what they want. I'm waiting for the pivot in 2 turns. It could be a pivot. Could be a pivot. I'm really curious why this unit is part of Quillbores right now. This is an old unit. When it was around, it was really good, but it doesn't really make much sense right now.
And show them your true potential.
Oh, we're scaling. We're scaling. I hate that unit so much, man. The one that triggers maybe twice a turn. The Avenge. The Avenge one's pretty rough. Just had the best pirate game ever, Yulon. Ooh. That gold Quillbore. Oh. This is a lot of attack, but not a lot of everything else. Well.
Come in. The more the merrier.
He tripled into a 4-drop. Full board of Gold Grubber, all gold with Golden Jakari, end of turn effect, trigger extra time. Oh. How big did your pirates end up getting? I don't think I'm going to win this fight, so I'm going to hold this. Yeah, if we can make Quillbores work in the end, we'll be A-okay. We just need to go Quillbores, and we'll be fine. Because, man, our gyms are huge. Need some more gym generation, or this is really bad. Get 3 random tier 4. I think 3 random tier 4s is really good now. Can help me stabilize. So I take Cube, I'm going to get Beast Trinkets, and Battlecry, no. Tiger, wow. It's a lot of scaling.
To the twisting nether with this one.
We pivot it. We pivot it. Everybody, he pivoted. Point and laugh. Look at him pivot. The Quill Dream just died just like that. To be fair, I'm not really Quillbores, right? Like, I need, like, the actual Quillbore units. If I had the Quillbore 2-drop, this one, it would make sense to continue down the Quill path, but this unit With Cave Hydra, I mean, come on. Yeah, the Quill Dream is honestly dead. The Quill... It died so quickly. I think that's my least favorite part. I did want to go for Quillboars this game, I swear. I swear. But look at how big this Hydra is already. This is just better. You like big Hydra, don't you? Come on. Alright, saved by lesser trinket.
What a show. Bravo.
One roll. None of this is really worth picking up. We'll hold on to this. Now that is worth picking up. I don't know. I like seeing 1,000 bludgeons flying across my screen. This 6-drop triple could be 3 little Quillboars, and we're going to pivot right back to blood gems, right? We get 3 little Quillboars here. We pivot back. Because my gems are massive. Like, my gems are at 8-1. We could pivot back. I just couldn't stay Quillboars with the setup I had. That was, like, impossible. There's also this Bonker, which is kind of crazy as well. If you got to pick between 6-drop Beetle or 3 little Quills, I think it's going to be the 6-drop in this situation, I think, for Beetles. Oh, yeah, I like this 5-drop Tavern card. It's a little hard to fit into comps right now, but there's some comps that you can make it work in. I think it's better when Bran is more viable. This is crazy. Man, I had such a good Tiger setup. Having a swipe this big this early is insane. The gems are helping a lot. So, you know, happy about that.
What a show. Bravo.
And what do we get? Is this the pivot back? Is this the legendary pivot back? Let's just pop it. It's the pivot back. It's the pivot back. It's the pivot back. We're pivoting. We're pivoting back. Ye of little faith, look now. Holy shit, man. Oh, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. Alright. You're 100% in. I think this is enough stats. Oh, man. Okay. That's crazy. That is crazy. It has been a while since I've hit a Quillboar shop that hard. I do like that most of my scaling is still on attack. Pick a lane. We're working on it. We're working on it. The swipe is still so relevant. It's going to be hard to get out of it. Okay. But we've got gold macaw.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
I don't think this is that important. I think I'm going to do 2 random Quillbore. Because I am missing some key Quillbore. This was one of them.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Shop bad? What's going on?
To the twist
You're always in...
this one.
Yeah, it's true that Bristleback would have buffed Hydra with Sticker, but I actually don't want to keep this on board. I'm actually about to sell it off. I'm thinking I sell these 2 off, take the Titus. Nah, the swipe's still too good. I think the Bristleback can be gone. Yeah, we don't need you that much.
Tear this place apart. Welcome to the party, minion.
Nah, let's do this. Next turn, this is gone.
Simple, but very effective.
It is crazy. Now, I think Pokey might be permanent since it's such good scaling. Because I've only scaled attack. I think the Pokey's just permanent. Try to hit the one that scales the in-combat stuff a bit more. Like, with Gold Macaw, I think we're in such an insane position. Yeah, Pokey's 1-1. That's, like, the important part. We need more HP. Man, Quillbores have been quite the elusive comp for me these past 2 seasons. It's a comp I don't go often.
It's the arcane dust.
Guess we should level.
Exactly what you
Last turn with the damage cap.
Sting never with this one. Tear this place apart.
Alright. What's the reborn unit, huh? I feel like it's Crone is the reborn now. Because this thing is not dying since we have the Macaw. Actually, I like reborning this because I have the Macaw. Because what if this gets sniped first? I don't like reborning the Macaw for the same exact reason. If this thing gets hit first, because I have no taunts. So if this gets hit first, I get no Macaw value. I think the safe play is to reborn either this unit, or this unit. But I think this is the safest. If one of these dies, it's fine. But if this dies first, I can't get much Macaw value. How much is this giving? 14.5. That's a lot of stats. Ah, we hit first anyways, so it didn't matter. And we were just too big. We still need the Corrupted Bristler. That's the name of that unit, right? Corrupted Bristler. I gotta steal that 7-drop somehow. Do I get a crazy Cry Foul? Do I take it from him? The longer this game goes on, the more likely it is I win. There's some taunts. But I don't want to rotate through anything. All right. We are almost there. We're almost there. I'm hoping to triple the pokey from this, by the way. I think I'm going to do the same thing. Max. I'm going to do the same thing. I think this is the part of Quills that sucks, is finding so many units. Yeah, but I think the most important part is getting this early enough and while being above damage cap. Like, the double pokey is really what's enabling this. Whatever freeze armor. There's situations where I would, but we're so far in the game, it's turn 11. So, this guy's below cap, this guy's below cap, this guy's below cap, this guy's below cap. I'm thinking one of them's going to die this turn, which means there's not going to be damage cap. So I'm unwilling to freeze armor, especially when I'm rolling so hard for triples. No freezing here. Like, freezing armor is great if it's kind of early. If you have 26 through 30, you can consider freezing armor. We need Bristler. This unit, I don't think this unit's died since I got it, by the way. I think it's actually just not died, now that I think about it. Are we high rolling too much? Nice, we got the triple. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Can't. It doesn't work anymore. There it is. These two look so similar to me. I don't know why. Could not tell them apart there for a moment. This is really good if we find another 3 little quills, so I'm going to pick it up.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Oh, wow. Double Bristler. I mean, this doesn't matter at all. Alright, now I'm going to reborn this one, because I think this one's the most important now. Alright, double Bristler might be GG. Especially with Herald. Replace these with Bristler. Get rid of this for Herald. Try to triple the other thing. What are we titling this video? Quills are back, or we finally hit quills and it's too easy? I think this one might be pivot, pivot, pivot. Because we were almost beast. Yeah, we want some triples, but I think honestly we've outscaled both people. I think no matter what, we're going to win. Like, getting this golden was kind of massive. Alright, what do we get from that?
That round belongs to you.
I don't think we need this.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Hey, watch out! This place makes me feel tingly. This place makes me feel tingly.
I think I'm going to taunt and reborn this and get rid of this for the Herald. This unit with Crone and Titus should be enough. Yeah. This is a lot of stats. These guys are so good, man. Alright, we need a triple a Titus. Alright, this is probably GG, though. I feel like we're big enough. Let's see it.
Being first means the others might start copying your moves.
Ooh, that's good stuff. That is kind of crazy. Is it gonna die? I reborned it, but I guess he has a Leroy to kill it. I mean, we just got too big. These things didn't matter. GG. GG. I mean, when you hit Pokey, and when you hit like I hit, I mean, it's hard to lose. That was fun. I think that's the first time I've really hit Quillbor so hard. I mean, that shop was insane. Double Pokey in one shop. How does it feel hitting Quills? That's a good question. It was fun. It was really good. I can see why 3 little Quillbors is a 6-drop. I think with Crone, it makes sense. That comp is nothing compared to my full gold grubbers. Did they get that big? If you're in my Discord, you can send a screenshot of the comp, because I want to see how big these gold grubbers got. Like, a lot of people have been sleeping on the gold grubber comp. Let's see. Seeing some people in the Discord have some success with demons. Some really good stuff. Hitting Bristleback and 2 Pokey on next reroll was clip worthy. It was just insane. I swear it had to be streamer luck. Gotta be awesome game. It is a little streamer luck, because I really don't play Quills that often. I think earlier tonight I said you kind of have to hit an early Prickly Piper, and then you have to transition into Pokey to fully go Quills. And that's exactly what happened. I think other than that, I'm not willing to go Quills. Beast, Mechs, Quillbor, Undead. Okay, there's a lot of death rattles for N'Zoth. There's just a lot. With Beast and Undead in, and the Mechs, surely I hit one of the death rattles. The only problem with Quillbors are the health and blood gems. I won 2 games just like this today, but I was finding health for gems in nowhere. 31-3 was my gems in the last one. Yeah, that's why I kept the Pokey so long. Just, that was the only way I could really scale the health. Other than that, it's pretty difficult. There's the choose one guy, but yeah, getting the health right now is just so difficult.
Have arrived.
I think this is a hero where I just take the death rattle.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Like, truly, that game worked out because we hit double Pokey. It's just, you know, get lucky, get lucky. Also, we golden macaw into 3 little quillboars, then rolled and saw pokies. I mean, it's just like some games, you know. Maybe Blizzard is watching up above. He held. Good decision. Is Blizzard watching?
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Beast, undead, not pirates, mechs, murlocs, quillboar. If we can scale the gyms up some way, maybe we go stew murlocs. A little bit of stew murlocs. Y'all trying to stew it up? Hop on the stew. Drop a load on our enemies. Shalfin Mystic, I believe. All right, similar start to mine. Alrighty. Next shop is a important one. There's some impactful death battles we could see.
What a show. Bravo.
This is a good shop. I guess we're gonna sell this off. Like this 4/5 with this 2/3. This is like, this is not a. Why is this a 4/5? Like this is just an insane amount of stats for turn 3. You sent it in the Discord. Let's see this. I want to see this gold grubber board. Dang, it's kind of hard to see on mobile. I see a 603. Okay, they did get pretty big. They did get pretty big. Okay.
The crowd adores you.
I think I go for this. Pointy arrow with the fish. Just take normal curve.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
I feel like I freeze the Intrepid since I have this Metallic Hunter.
Cross magic. Simple, but very effective.
Always go mech summon a million automatons. There's a few things we can do. But this pointy arrow guy was one of the things I wanted. It could have gotten bigger if I didn't switch the Jakari for another gold grubber. Why'd you do that? Was it just for the screenshot? Just for the screenshot? Do you just know you're going to win? Because Jakari is a lot bigger. Yeah, funny screenshot. Yeah, that is a funny screenshot, to be fair. I can appreciate that. That's good stuff. Gold Jakari. That is pretty nuts. Alright. Should I move the fish up? Maybe. Nah. He has enough. Could always reborn fish. Reborn fish. There's a couple comps reborn fish could work in.
What a show. Bravo.
This being a 4/5 is so big for Tavern too, right? Like, is it one of the biggest 2-drops? I feel like it is. Yeah, it is. Its stat line just kind of doesn't make sense. I guess this one's also a 4/5. Oh no, this is a 5/6. But it's a little more spread out. I think I still go Intrepid, even though this is here. I don't think it would be that crazy if there wasn't also Mechanon adding another 2/3 through it. Like, that is nuts. Alright, so we're mostly mech. We got a neutral and we got a beast, but we're mostly mech. Also, let's put that... I guess we can put it third in case this dies, but I really just care about the pointy arrows.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
That's kind of big. Okay, go left. Dang it. Almost got the tie percent. We got some pretty good scaling, though.
Welcome back,
Wait a second. Is that Shalfin Mystic? If we take Rindle Sticker here, we can still level. 3 random 4s is also good. Yeah, I need Rylak. I think it's Rindle. We take this, and then we sell this off in level. Because we get Rylak when you do the fun positioning where we have it like this, Rylak behind, this dies, and hopefully this dies, and you know, bada bing, bada boom. This one already trades. Let's make this one trade. Even if it's not permanent, I don't care that much about the stats. If we find the Rylak, we could go crazy. Alright, fun game. I guess Rindle Sticker's going to steal one of these 3 minions. Hopefully this guy. My cat is, once again, just like, he's looking. Okay, well, come on. Come here. Oh. He's not one for cuddling. He just wants to play. He's looking for food on my desk. He saw me grab his beef jerky. You've already had like 2.5 sticks, man. Oh, I got the worst 2-drop. He's trying to make a dash for the food, but I put it away. There's no food here. Alright, if I could not reset that. Perfect, perfect, perfect tie. What does your minion, well, I don't know what that's saying. I'm going to stay low this turn. Six 4 is crazy. What does the minion you're looking for do? Well, give me a moment. I can show it. Okay, Midas. Hey, man. What are you doing? You just want some attention? I got the wrappers for his beef jerky. So, it's the Beast Rylak. Where is it? There's so many 4-drop beasts. Trigger the battle cry of an adjacent minion and it's death rattle. So with the fish, I could put the Rylak in the spot of this mushroom. Rylak dies. It finally gets to the point the fish can die. It dies, and then I scale my spells by 2/2, which is pretty impactful. But right now our spells are at a good size. We just need to. I guess the Naga Dragon's not in the fire scale. What are we going to do with our spells? What are we going to do with our spells? What are we going to do with our spells? We can go the Murloc stuff. Like, actually. Yeah, no ring generation. Kind of saw that a little late. That is definitely... Oh, Boom Squad. So no matter what, I lose this. I saw the boom squad. I should have leveled, but I wasn't paying the most attention. Because I think I always lose this fight. It was closer, but still 10. I don't know, we got a lot stronger with the second hunter.
The crowd adores you. That will extend the array of your choices.
Another mushroom. What is my goal here? What is my goal here? That is a crazy amount of stats, though. It's not all that bad. It's not all that bad. Alright. A little more there. Don't want to spread it out anymore. Nah. I guess we didn't find the Murloc that would help with this. Where is it? Where's the C? Is it 4? The Gourmet. Yeah, no shiny ring generation. I still like this scaling, but we do need to figure out how to make it really work. Is there ever a world where I just switch to this? Hollow over, Grease Spot. No. I gotta have faith in this somehow. I gotta figure something out. Because it might just be that Murloc I need. This guy. Fix my board up to look like his. These guys giving 6/4 is so good. I'm loving it. I don't know if the odds of this fight were right, since he had base skills. Going below cap is a little sad. Need armor now. Okay, well there's armor. Get a copy of the Immortal. I think I might take the Immortal. What was the point of the Reborn Fish? It was just for protection. Or do we do this one? Both are really good. Probably this one. I think this one's the most tempo.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
I should have played this first. I was thinking too fast.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Okay, this is kind of crazy. I got this randomly. I'm not that attached to it. I think I just need to give these guys divine shields, and our setup's pretty premium, right? Like, I find some divine shield attachments. We have Sharina. Our spell generation, kind of crazy. These give 9/7 as stats. That's not bad. Obviously, this would be a lot better if Nagas or dragons are in. Probably should have checked that. Probably should have checked that. But you know, we make do. We make do. This mushroom's also getting kind of big. Yeah, we'll put it there. Nah, I could have done one to the left. I guess there's Beast Swipe I gotta worry about. This guy's kind of scary with his gems. He's got these bird buddies. But I'm kind of scared of the transition he's going to pull off. Does the choose one card count as a battle cry? No. It's got to specifically have the word battle cry for it to count. If it doesn't, it means nothing. Also, we barely lose this. The mount dying there was a little rough. Need to snipe the bird buddies. But our scaling is kind of insane.
Our guests demand entertainment.
I still feel like that's my cell. I think it's worth devouring it. Normally, I'm anti-devour, but... Alright, now I'm good to... Well, these don't have Divine Shield, so let's just pump something. Sure.
Nothing wrong with dreaming, babe.
Alright. What a goofy comp I've ended up running. This would have been so good if Shiny Ring Guy was in. Dragon Naga. I gotta keep that in mind. It's in so many lobbies, I'm just so used to having it. Alright, Hollow Rover, I need you to give me another Annoyo module. That'd be great. Can you do that? If you can do that, we can be friends. If not, and you let me down, I'm sad. I'm also sad if I die, but how big could he be?
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
34, 34. That's pretty big. Yeah, it's almost... Oh, it did give me a Annoyo module, though. It's pretty likely I die here, though. The hits seem decent. Nah, I'm dead. Because he's on 5. That was a fun comp. I didn't do a good job of checking what was in, though. Kind of trolled it. Like, if Shiny Ring Guy was in, woo, would have been great. It wasn't. That's on me for sure. Ah, the spell generation was so fun, though. I could have also done the Murloc stuff if I saw the Gourmet. Alright. Last game of the night. Last game of the night. I don't know why I just checked what time it was that way. It's on screen right in front of me. I definitely played that one. I could have gone for something else, probably. No. Not leveling into the guy, the Sire, was bad that game. Like, I got another one of the pointy arrow guys, but I was always going to take 10 there. I need to get on 5 to give myself the ability to do more. Because not leveling that turn when I could have was pretty bad. If I were to change anything about that game, I think that's what. Because I think no matter what, it was impossible for me to get stronger than a Boom Squad there when I had very little HP. Boom Squad with spawns is kind of a tempo quest. Shiny Ring Guy is a Naga Dragon. Gotta keep that in mind. Hook Tusk and Beast are in. Hook Tusk and Beast are in. Pretty good. Pretty good. You know what I'm feeling tonight? Some hot chocolate. It may be getting hotter, but I'm still craving hot chocolate a little bit. Is that crazy? Is that crazy to say? Any hot chocolate enjoyers? Teacup was the solution for last game. There was Teacup as well. I mean, we want to hit the beast, so it doesn't really matter what we pick. We're going to hero power it. Hope to hit the beast. I could have gone Teacup that last game if I leveled more aggressively. Like that Sire level turn, I think it was really bad. The more I look back and think about it.
You can still set things right.
I'm actually going to sit one. Roll once. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. Guff with Beast 2, so he has this. This is the whole point of playing this hero, to secure our early triple. And we did just that.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
There's a slight argument for hero powering this next turn in case I hit another tabby. I'm trying to think if I like it.
Checkmate. That round belongs
I think I like going for it.
to you.
Nah, we missed. Probably just 3-2. Buffs the tavern. Alright, we'll play it next turn. Or take the trinket with 6 drops from 2 rows. I think that... Oh, yeah, that was a trinket I was offered, wasn't it? Guiding Candle. That's definitely a game where I gotta look back on it, see what I could have done different. But I think the easiest one to look back on that game is definitely the level into that Sire. It was so bad not to.
Ooh, tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
I'm down to take an early 4. These are all pretty good. Kind of wish I used this first to see what I got. Because the early promo is pretty good if you have dragons. I think it's just a 7-5. Watch me get a dragon here. Okay, we didn't. I want to save my cheap spell for an actual good spell, not just attack. There's a lot of good spells to duplicate. And I don't have that much money. Bit poor in the money department. Go right or middle. That works too. That's a fine loss. I guess this is what we're going to duplicate. Do-do. Roll. The lasso's interesting, especially with this. Good amount of stats. There's also a Selemental, if we get Selemental Trinket, so I like it. 4 Ellies, neutral, beast. Probably going to hero power this next turn. Selemental Trinket? Perhaps, maybe, maybe. Are we going Ellies this game? It looks like we're going Ellies.
Back on the dance floor.
Good hit. A lot of free damage there. Let's see. We got Shambhala competing with us. You're showing Ellie's. I want to level this turn. I know that.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Your taverns will give extra stats, extra 1 health at the start of each turn. Improve this. I think it's just oil can. I'm still going to pick this up and roll.
We'll make room for more minions. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Alright. Good amount of stats from the party in these guys. Feel like I just level next turn, especially with this coin in hand. There's a little extra gold with the Spirit Walker. The elemental comps are a bit strange now. Since you gotta be stronger early to really be in a position to take them, I feel like. Since you have to hit Drakari, you need more time with the amplifying. Takes 2 turns to be equivalent of what it used to be. And not to mention Lakalar is on 6. It's gonna be hard to pivot out, but I might just. We'll see. If we get spell buffing, we'll probably go for that. Right now, I think we're just going tempo early game. Beetle Ban.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Oh, Beetle Ban's kind of crazy. 2 hummingbirds with those beetle spawns is quite a bit. Guess it's mostly that snap jaw. 7. Ooh. Leaves me at 26 though.
Welcome back, party goer.
This is a very good opportunity to pivot. I'm just trying to see what comp I want to pivot to. Because I have this. I don't think it's Quills because I haven't scaled up my gems. It's probably stay elementals, I guess. Yeah, that's good. You get sold off. You're in. Grease Fire's nice. Shambhala with Wicked Tome. Wicked Tome. Alright. 26. We can take 10. Then we gotta start stabilizing. This Cinder's pretty nice with these Molten Rocks and Party. I feel like I don't have that many stats on board.
Prepared for the
But I don't want to stay low. Tough situation. This guy is going for Eat the Shop Demons. Yeah, the Tavern Scale Elementals do seem pretty good. I think you do need that Nomi trinket, though. So, let's hope we get it. Alright. There's that. Trying to think if I want to duplicate that. I'll take this and roll. I don't want to level. He's getting 1-1 now. Do I care about this? 3-1. I guess I do. It's a lot of stats. Pick that up and roll.
But it sure knows how to party.
This is what I was looking for with this unit. Holy.
Is that your new +1?
I think you've done your job.
Marvelous performance.
All right. We got ourselves a decent board here. What is Jim's at? A pair. All right. Hitting that golden touch was really nice. Oh, he's got piggy bank. That's all the death rattles I'm seeing. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. Elemental generation. Now, do we hit the Nomi?
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Guess we go for surprise portrait. Get another one.
Leaving already? What a shame.
I don't care about it that much.
Exactly what you needed. Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
I took this. Don't care about it that much. It is nice with the surprise portrait. What's my sell here? Probably this one, I guess. It's the only thing that's buffing my shop right now. Yeah, I want to keep that in. I would hit Titus. Weird game. My scaling's so-so.
Marvelous performance.
And we got people going for the Shadow Dancer builds. The Shadow Dancer builds are so strong, man. Maybe I should have kept the Barnstormer. It's kind of small though. You can still armor up.
Perhaps a change is in order.
I don't think that's worth it. Alright. Let's triple our swipe. Useless. Alright, guess we're tripling this as well now. Three. Guess you're gone. Wow, that's a really good triple.
Time to pretend it's a plan.
Okay, we got a lot bigger this turn. I had to lock in a bit here, since I felt I was so close to death. I want to keep this Elemental Surprise with Surprise Portrait. Let's see, 3/3. Dragons. I got a lot of Divine Shields. Just put this small one first. We have an Amplifying, so this 9/7 isn't that crazy.
Your strategy is working.
This would be much easier if I hit the Nomi Trinket, though. Because I'm, like, trying to do scale up the shop, but it's not working that well. And I think we're dead. Tough game. I mean, this guy hit pretty hard. Double Invoker. He has Nadina as well. Maybe if I get Nomi there. I don't hate that much. I'm starting to get a feel for the meta, though. That wasn't that bad, though. This one I definitely misplayed, though. This one was so bad. This game was an easy high roll. Alright. Some of those are going to be fun to look back and post. But thank you for watching and joining me tonight on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. That is it for me. I will be on tomorrow. Might be on a little earlier tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But adios. Have a fantastic night.